Assalamu alaikum and a very good day to everyone, and welcome to 9th ICEBIT 2025. I am NURKALIZA Khalid from University Islam Selangor. Artificial intelligence is no longer a futuristic concept. It is actively reshaping our workplace by driving recruitment, performance management, and task automation. As we stand at this crossroad, AI presents a dual nature. It promises to reduce routine workloads and boost employee engagement. Yet, it simultaneously introduces significant risk of stress, job insecurity, and invasive surveillance. This presentation, based on our Bibliometric review of research between 2015 and 2025, explores this tension. Despite the surge of interest, current scholarly conversation remains fragmented. Many studies are industry-specific or focus on narrow outcomes in isolation, making it difficult to draw general conclusions about AI's true impact. To navigate this complex landscape, a systematic overview is essential to synthesize existing findings and identify the gaps in our understanding. To create this map, we followed a rigorous three-step process. First, we gather data. Here is where we retrieve and analyze 568 peer-reviewed publications from the Scopus database spanning from 2015 to 2025. Second, we identify patterns. Here we use the Bibliometric R package to track publication trends, influential authors, and thematic clusters. Finally, we visualize the field. This is the phase where the analysis is done. This analysis reveals the intellectual and social structure of the global research conversation, moving beyond mere description to show how the field has evolved. The territory of AI and well-being research is expanding at a very fast pace. We observe a consistent upward trajectory, growing from just 3 articles in 2015 to a projected peak of 237 publications by 2025. This surge reflects the increased integration of AI tools in organizations and the parallel growth of scholarly urgency to understand their effects. While publication volume is rising, a few landmarks of highly influential studies define the intellectual terrain. We saw a major citation peak in 2018, reaching the average of 13.21 citations per year. This was driven by a small group of foundational works that introduced the frameworks still used today to discuss AI implementation and its impact on the workforce. Our keyword co-occurrence analysis reveals that research is concentrated into two dominant continents or clusters. The first cluster focuses on artificial intelligence technology itself, including automation, algorithm, and digital transformation. The second centers on human factors such as well-being, stress, and engagement. The core of the current scholarly discourse lies in the interaction between these two worlds. The first major perspective in the literature views AI as a powerful tool for empowerment. Research shows that when AI is deployed as an augmented tool, it reduces repetitive administrative workloads and enhances productivity. Furthermore, AI-based systems can improve decision-making quality, enable new forms of professional growth through adaptive learning, and foster innovation, ultimately leading to higher employee satisfaction. Conversely, a significant body of research views AI as a primary source of strain. Automation threatens job stability, particularly in routine roles which drive widespread anxiety and insecurity. Additionally, AI-enabled monitoring can increase cognitive load and techno-stress, raise ethical concerns regarding surveillance and bias, and erode organizational trust by blurring the boundaries between personal and professional life. Geographically, the production of knowledge is highly concentrated. Over half of all publications originate from just 3 countries: India, the USA, and China. Furthermore, research activity is centered within a small set of leading institutions, with Lovely Professional University, Amity University, and Bina Nusantara University emerging as the most productive contributors. When we look at the global exchange of knowledge, we see strong international collaboration, but it is currently dominated by partnerships between developed economies, such as the USA and the United Kingdom, while contributors from emerging regions, including Malaysia, are steadily increasing. They still remain peripheral to the densest collaboration networks. In summary, our map reveals a field at a developmental crossroads. It is rapidly growing in terms of output, but thematically concentrated around a simple AI versus human framework. Perhaps most importantly, it remains geographically uneven, with a knowledge base that lacks diverse perspective from many cultural and economic contexts. To achieve more complete understanding, we must move into uncharted territories. Therefore, future research should, firstly, expand thematically, which means exploring ethical governance, fairness in AM, algorithmic management, and sector-specific outcomes. Number 2, diversify perspective, which means integrating more regions and foster cross-disciplinary collaborations, especially between computer science and organizational behavior. And finally, deepens understanding or complement large-scale bibliometric data with qualitative study. This will ensure the capturing of the live workspace experiences of employees. Thus brings us to the ending of my presentation. With that, Assalamu alaikum and thank you.